My name is Allan Cooke. I was born in California. Currently live in Greenville, North Carolina. I've been pro for 10 years now. My first pro contest was when I was 15 years old, and I'm 25 now, so 10 years in. Pretty much what got me into BMX is my dad raced professional motocross when I was growing up. I was always around the race shop in California at Kawasaki, and just a little kid, way too young to ride motorcycles. So the next best thing for me was, a BMX bike or a tricycle or anything that I could make noise or make it sound or act like I was on a motorcycle. When I was a sophomore in high school, we had to write an English paper on what we thought the American dream was. And I wrote about, I just wanted to be respected by my peers, and that's pretty much my goal, is to be respected by my peers. I don't want to be some goon. I just want to be myself and not be hated for it. I'm not one of those people that's going to go ride by themselves. I really enjoy riding with my friends and making jokes and making fun of people and then helping people, push them, having people push me. I see it as like one of the last sports where there's people making a lot of money, but not enough to where they can't be friends with their competitors. I really try to embrace that because I know it's not going to last forever. It's a pretty special thing when you're at a huge contest, there's 10,000 people watching, there's all this money, all this sponsorship, all these dollars on the line, and really all you can think about is, well, if I tell him to do this, the chances are he's got a better chance of pulling it. Best memory or experience for me on BMX? Strangely enough, probably when I broke my leg when I was 16 years old, and it was the first time I really got hurt to the point where I couldn't ride, and that was when I realized how much I liked riding, and it really made me, made me realize that it's something that I wanted to do, not just something that I did. I can't really pinpoint one certain thing that's the worst moment, but it always sucks when you're hurt, but you're not hurt bad enough to where you can't ride. You may have a broken foot or a fractured bone in your hand or something. You can still ride, but it's painful, so you ride anyways. And at the beginning it sucks, and through it sucks, but at the end there's definitely a big sense of accomplishment. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's bad, but it's good at the same time. It's hard to have a bad experience. I'm a pretty positive guy, and I always try to take the best out of every situation. If I couldn't ride anymore, man, I don't know. I mean, I've been riding for so long and pushing myself riding for so long. It's kind of like an appendage almost, like I guess if you lost a leg, you'd miss walking a lot. So pretty basic, I would just plain old miss riding, not anything that really comes with it, but just the actual act of riding my bike I would miss the most. My biggest accomplishment is probably this tour, local exposure tour. I'm real happy that I chose to take the money and take the sponsorships and the opportunities this direction and help other people out. It's pretty rewarding.